people who watch anime sub. Hold on. This is literally the chat. This is literally the chat. I remember one time I told chat, yeah, I was watching an anime via dub, and the chat had the same reaction.
You watching dub? Yes. Oh! Gross! Nasty! Why? Because I like it. Dub is trash, bro! It's trash! Ugh, gross!
I'm gonna be real with y'all. You guys be shitting on dub, but there's some animes that's better off with dub than sub. Best example is Goku. Nobody want to hear Goku in Japanese. Nobody want to hear that shit. Nobody want to hear that shit. I want to hear Vegeta. Not I don't want to hear that shit, bro.
Bro, do you even love yourself, nigga? Do you want to pray about it? Do you want to take a bath? Throw the whole thing away, bro. How's it trash? What? It just is, bro. That's why I only watch sub. Never watch dub. Ah! How do you know if the dub is trash if you've never watched it? I don't know if the dub is trash or not. But for someone who watches sub only, it is my priority to slander dub whenever I get the chance to. Why? Because I'm a sub watcher. It's what we do. And that is filth. What makes a dub trash? Everything, bro. The voice acting, the dialogue, the animation. The animation? It's literally...
You said Persona 5 is dub and people love it? Bruh. Persona 5's voice acting is spot on. The dub is amazing. I would not even want to watch the Persona 5 sub. Even if somebody recommended it to me, like, hey, watch the sub of Persona. I'm not watching that shit in sub. I'm watching the dub of that shit. Cowboy Bebop, Fullmetal Alchemist. Fullmetal Alchemist dub is excellent too.
Funimation may be a shitty-ass company, but I'll give them credit that their English dubs are pretty good.
Fullmetal Alchemist dub is fire. Yu-Gi-Oh's dub is fire too. Come on, man. Remember Kaiba? No, Yugi. My grandpa doesn't have no pathetic cards. Then we had grandpa over here catching a stroke because Kaiba ripped his Blue Eyes White Dragon. Like, who catches a stroke after you rip a card? My grandpa said, oh, Yugi, Yugi. My man caught a whole stroke.
The exact same thing. That is exactly something a nigga who watches dub would say. I swear, it is literally a trend in the anime community to slander dub. Like, why are sub watchers so concerned in what language someone else is watching anime in?
Facts. 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 That is so much facts, because sometimes, like, I think I made a post. I think I made a post like a while back on Twitter when I said, hey guys, I'm starting to watch Hunter x Hunter. I already had like 2 or 3 people in my comments like sub or dub, and I'm like, why does it matter? I'm watching Hunter x Hunter. Why do you have to know if I'm watching a sub or dub? Like, people start asking, sub or dub? Like they have to know.
Like, mind your fucking business.
Facts.
It's like iPhone versus Android. People love to clown Android for having bad picture quality when they've never owned an Android. They literally dislike Android because the internet told them to. But Android is garbage. Sir, literally all of our videos are shot on an Android. Watch sub.
No! He said, dude, literally all of our videos are shot on an Android. I didn't even know that all his videos were shot on an Android. Yo, you know why the Android video quality turns to shit when you share it? It only turns to garbage when you're sharing the video. Because here's the thing. For some reason, Apple uses this interface called iMessage. So whenever you share the videos between 2 iPhones, the quality, I believe, is lossless because you're using it via iMessage. So the video is always beautiful. But for some reason with Android, because I feel like it uses a different type of messaging system, I don't know. You can take a 4K video on an Android or like a 1080p 60 frames per second video, and if you send it to somebody else, it's gonna come out looking like shit because it's the way it compresses it. I don't know what it is, but Androids actually take like super good quality. Like Android's quality, like especially the Galaxy line, is fucking crazy nice quality. But the internet.
No! Okay? I'm going to fucking watch dub! Because it is my preference! Dub and sub can fucking coexist! No, it can't. Bitch.
And one of the main reasons why I do like watching dub over sub is, hear me out, chat. Hear me out. Hear me out. I like watching dub sometimes over sub due to the simple fact that I can look away from the screen, and if I'm helping somebody, like a work situation, I'm listening to the anime, I'm watching it with my headphones. If I'm watching a sub, I gotta constantly keep looking at the screen in order for me to read the subs. But if I'm watching dub, I can listen to what they're saying, and if somebody comes in to bother me at work, oh, I need help with something, I'd be like, okay, I got you. And I could still keep listening to what they're saying. I can hear Alphonse and Edward talking, Alphonse, we gotta go get the Philosopher's Stone. I can hear all that shit and I know what's happening.
Niggas don't give a shit what you watch as long as you like it, but sub niggas will swear up and down, pray to Satan, piss in a cup and then baptize themselves in it just to shit on anyone that likes dub.
Yeah.
First world problems.
Literally. But like I said, if you look away from the screen, you could still know what's happening. You said Retro hates reading, that's the reason. No, it's not. I'm literally watching Hunter x Hunter in the sub, and people are telling me, I didn't know Hunter x Hunter has a dub, but I'm watching it via sub, so I'm reading all the fucking subs. But I would prefer dub just due to the simple fact that if you look away from the screen, you still know what's happening because you can hear the dialogue, like you know what's going on. Instead of like when you look away, I don't know Japanese. If you look away, I'm gonna be like, oh, how can I help you, sir? And I'm gonna hear is Tettebayo, Nanayo, Kageboshi no Jitsu. And I'm like, okay, I know he just did Shadow Clone, but I don't know what the fuck else is happening at this moment. It's kind of like, hey, Jesus Christ. It's like, you don't know what the hell is happening once they start yelling out in Japanese because I don't know Japanese by heart. Naruto in a nutshell is just dete bayo. Naruto be like, yo, I walked to the bodega and got a bacon, egg, and cheese dete bayo.
Swag bucks.
Oh no, it's a fucking ad.
It's a great way to earn extra cash and gift cards.
I like
a
to
freaking
multitask
ad,
when I
swag
watch
bucks.
things. So I usually watch dubs while I draw. If I'm just chilling with some food and homies, then sub.
So I usually watch dubs while I draw. Exactly. Because when you watch dubs while you draw, you don't have to 100% focus on what's happening on the anime because you can hear their voices, you can hear the dialogues between the characters, and you know still what's happening without having to necessarily put 100% of the attention on what you're watching. Compared to sub, you have to put 100% of attention. Because especially when I'm at work, right? Hunter x Hunter, every time a customer comes in, I have to stop the episode because if I look away for like 5 seconds, they say something important and I instantaneously miss it. And then I'm like, fuck, now I gotta go back like 20 seconds. I gotta rewind it to reread the subs to see what they said because I got distracted. That's one of the major benefits of dub in my eyes.